Donald Trump has always been a polarizing figure in the political landscape, but the rhetoric and plans outlined during his recent speeches have raised alarm bells for many. With grandiose and often ill-informed ideas, ranging from invading sovereign nations to renaming geographical regions, Trump's behavior presents a troubling picture of a leader with imperial ambitions. This video will delve into the implications of his erratic rhetoric, historical inaccuracies, and exaggerated claims to explore the potential dangers of his actions, particularly the likelihood of conflict or war. During a speech at Mar-a-Lago, Trump outlined a vision that many would describe as delusional and dangerous. Among his proposals were hypothetical invasions of Denmark, to acquire Greenland, Canada, and Panama. He even suggested renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, an idea that underscores his disregard for history and international norms. Trump's justification for acquiring Greenland, for example, rested on the idea of national security. He argued that Greenland is vital for protecting the free world, but seemed oblivious to its actual political status as an autonomous territory under Denmark's sovereignty. Trump's lack of understanding about Greenland's history and legal status highlights his broader pattern of making baseless claims to justify aggressive actions. This rhetoric raises the question, who is the perceived threat? Is it the British, the French, Santa Claus? The absurdity of his statements, while laughable on the surface, masks the very real danger of such rhetoric being taken seriously by sycophantic supporters. Trump's historical inaccuracies are another cause for concern. For instance, he grossly exaggerated the death toll from the construction of the Panama Canal, claiming that 38,000 people died. The actual figure is closer to 5,000, with the majority being West Indian workers. By inflating these numbers and framing the Panama Canal's transfer to Panama as a national disgrace, Trump not only distorts history, but also stokes unnecessary resentment and nationalism. Furthermore, his criticism of Canada as a non-real country and his suggestion to merge it with the United States reveal a dangerous level of ignorance about international relations. Such statements could strain diplomatic ties and embolden fringe elements who support these ideas. Trump is not alone in his destabilizing rhetoric. Elon Musk, another influential figure, has echoed similarly erratic ideas such as liberating Britain in an online poll. The poll, which garnered millions of votes, demonstrates how quickly such rhetoric can gain traction among a global audience. The alignment of Trump and Musk in promoting destabilizing ideas amplifies the threat. With Musk's technological influence and Trump's political base, their combined rhetoric could lead to real-world consequences, from diplomatic crises to military conflicts. One of the most concerning aspects of Trump's rhetoric is the normalization of authoritarian behavior. Supporters often dismiss his statements as posturing or strategic ambiguity, but history has shown us that unchecked rhetoric can lead to disastrous outcomes. For instance, a supporter on a British television show defended Trump's rhetoric, claiming it creates doubt in the minds of other countries about his intentions. This kind of defense mirrors the justifications used for other authoritarian leaders in history, who were initially underestimated or dismissed as incapable of following through on their threats. Trump's first term in office had guardrails in the form of individuals like James Mattis and Jeff Sessions, who occasionally pushed back against his more extreme ideas. However, a potential second term could see those guardrails removed, allowing Trump's erratic behavior to go unchecked. One alarming example of Trump's impulsive thinking is his suggestion to nuke hurricanes to prevent them from reaching the United States. While this idea was widely ridiculed, it highlights the potential dangers of having a leader who lacks scientific understanding and ignores expert advice. The culmination of Trump's rhetoric, historical distortions, and lack of accountability creates a perfect storm for conflict. His willingness to consider military force to acquire territories like Greenland or the Panama Canal could lead to confrontations with NATO allies or other nations, destabilizing global peace. Moreover, Trump's approach to international relations often mirrors that of authoritarian leaders, prioritizing personal gain and power over diplomacy. This mindset increases the likelihood of rash decisions that could escalate into war. The danger of Trump's rhetoric lies not only in its content, but also in its potential to inspire action among his supporters and embolden authoritarian tendencies worldwide. It is crucial to remain vigilant and resist the normalization of such behavior. As we navigate these uncertain times, let us remember the lessons of history and work collectively to prevent the mistakes of the past from repeating. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Polytiks for more insightful discussions on pressing political issues.